Over the last lectures, we worked with pages, layouts, and components. Let's now work with assets. We load images from the web, and that is actually something you do a lot because in your real applications, where maybe users can upload images, you typically store it on some server like AWS S3, some file server, and you just store the URLs to the files in some database and use that URL in your application, in your views, to load it through the browser automatically. But you sometimes also have some static assets in your project. Like in this project, I want to have a background image here at the top, behind my slogan. And for that, I'll go to the assets folder and add an images folder. And that images folder is totally optional. You can name it differently, you can leave it out. It's just for organizational purposes. In there, I'll copy in an image which I attach to this video. I pasted it in. This is my background image. Now, I want to use that background image in my index.view file, so in my main page. So let's go to the index.view file, and there I simply want to load it as a background image in my intro section. I actually already got some styles for the background image, so now I just need to add background image itself and use a URL to point to that file. And now I want to show you how to include static assets. You don't pass something like ... /assets or something like that. You can just use tilde. Now no slash, but directly assets to access this assets folder. The tilde itself stands for the root folder. And then your path. So in my case, images. And then the name is called, or the name of the image is main-page-background.jpg in my case. Now, this path here will be detected by Webpack, which is used behind the scenes in the build workflow. And it will then automatically search for this image, optimize it, and copy it over to your deployment package, so to say. And we'll dive into deployment in a special section at the end of the course. So with that, the image will be included, and if we go back, bam, here we see it. So our blog is taking shape, it's looking better, and we can already preview some posts here. Now, there are more components we can add, so let's dive into this as a next step.